There's another civilization in existence that's intelligent that we know about. And we actually have artifacts from them that can operate. The science and the technology can change us dramatically, can change the way the entire world operates, the economy, everything.
And we have it.
Oh, we have them. You don't have to believe it, but we do. I've dismantled it. The big thing is the suppression of extremely advanced technology and the suppression of unknown science. That's it.
Said the weirdest shit was they said they had a very thick file that was about religion, and basically what it boiled down to is at least what this file was saying was that they view us as containers.
Yes.
And he wasn't specifying containers of what, like containers of souls, like I don't know, but that's the terminology they used. They view us as containers.
The Project Bluebeam plays a major in the upcoming events, because a few weeks before the creators arrive, the Project Bluebeam will be launched. This will be the biggest deception known to mankind. It will start with a massive power failure around the world. All internet, light and phone communications will be shut down. The sky will be filled with holographic technology that will look so real you won't question it, and this is all getting prepared right now as we speak. They are already telling you on mainstream that what's coming is a threat to humanity. Then one has to ask, is where did they get this information from? Have they made in contact with them to come to this conclusion? Think about that and then ask yourself this, who should we really fear, the ones already here or the ones that are coming? Now if you've seen the part 1, 2 and 3 of this video, then you will have a clearer picture of how all this is going to play out. And what if I told you that there is a mothership underneath the city of Gaza? I will explain more about this in the next video titled, They Have Arrived.
Said aliens are on the far side of the moon and they are not our friends. It's a very interesting story. Ingo Swann, very interesting cat.
So what took these photographs?
The moon surveyor, lunar surveyor, what satellite.
And none of that stuff's ever been released?
Oh, they released a lot of images from the far side, but they release what they release. That's why we know there's fewer impacts on the far side, because we've seen those images.
But there's no images of these domes or whatever?
No. I've seen some that maybe are faked, that look pretty compelling. I forget what episode I just showed them in, but when I found them, it was mind-blowing. And I can't find them again for some reason. Like I wanted them for another episode, and I can't find the photos, which is always suspicious to me. It's like suddenly the thing is blurry off of Malibu. So you just can't find the stuff. But my gut tells me something's going on up there. Someone's aware of it. I'm dying to know what it is.
It would be unbelievable if Mars was the first planet that had life before Earth was capable of supporting life. It reached a very high level of sophistication and then started seeding Earth.
Right. Panspermia theory.
Yeah.
I believe we have at least one rock from Mars that just landed here. I think we have one of those. So from maybe a giant impact or something through some of Mars over here.
But the idea, I think, is that their atmosphere was deteriorating, or that they were getting further and further from the sun.
Their magnetic field was weakening, strips away the atmosphere.
And so this would be the thing. If you were a super advanced civilization, the race would get so advanced that you could leave your planet.
Yes.
And that's the only way you're going to survive, because eventually your planet is going to move over millions of years further and further away from the sun, not able to inhabit life anymore.
Right, so maybe send your DNA or whatever to the third rock. Or
Anunnaki.
That's
the good one.
Yeah, they show up everywhere.
That's the ultimate one.
That is the big one. The Anunnaki's the big one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's one that makes you go, oh.
Because it shows up everywhere. It shows up in the Bible. It shows up in the Mahabharata. It shows up in ancient Chinese literature. It shows up everywhere. Not always called the Anunnaki, but the Anunnaki, and then they have their servile species that could be the Nephilim, could be the giants, and then they take these primitive humans, give them just enough intelligence to mine the gold. It's part of the lore.